What's up, YouTube? It's me, Homeslice1998. I just finished watching Houston versus Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 2 of the first round of the playoffs, and right now I'm saying it. James Harden is the MVP, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, obviously, because Russell Westbrook had the triple-double and for the entire season, and yeah, I did see Russell Westbrook. He just had 51 points and a triple-double again. But wow. First off, Russell Westbrook, 43 shot attempts. He is a point guard taking 43 shots. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Westbrook does not have help. Westbrook doesn't have teammates. He's got to take all that shots. That's just not true. All the players on his team are in the NBA for a reason. They all know how to play, obviously. That's why they're in the NBA. If you just don't pass to a teammate because he's just not good or something, or whatever reason. Victor Oladipo, Doug McDermott, Jeremy Grant, they are not bad players. And Enes Kanter and Sabonis and Steven Adams, they are not bad players at all. But when you don't pass to them the whole entire game, they get completely out of rhythm. They have no feel for the game. If you just stand on a court and play defense for 5 minutes and then you're like, oh, you're open, take a shot, I'm going to guarantee you're probably going to miss it because you're not in the flow of the game. You have to at least be touching the ball a little bit. That's why the Spurs are so great. That's why the Jazz have been good, and the Rockets even, because they all move the ball. Everyone touches it. They all get shots, and when you pass the ball, it's almost impossible to guard all of that. To guard every single player in the court because the ball's moving so fast. Everyone's touching it. Everyone's in the flow of the game. And that's why James Harden's the MVP, because no, he doesn't have better numbers than Russell Westbrook other than in the assist category, which, I mean, in a point guard spot, that's what you want. But Harden creates for himself and for others. He had 2,000 points this year alone just for himself, and he created 2,000 other points for his teammates. And you can say, again, that he has a better team, which he does, but that also doesn't take away from the fact that Russell Westbrook is completely out of control when he plays. I just watched the game. Harden would pass up a good shot or penetrate and get his teammate a wide open three. Westbrook, I just watched the game. He took 43 MFing shots, which is absolutely insane, and you can't make excuses for that, for taking 43 shots. He took 43 shots, and some of these shots he would just pull up from like damn near half court and was just chucking. The whole fourth quarter, I believe Westbrook shot about 2 for 13. That is not going to get you wins. And you can say, oh, well, Westbrook, he has to be on the court. Yeah, Westbrook does have to be on the court, but he also needs to create for his teammates because the Oklahoma City Thunder win games when Russell Westbrook gets a triple-double. And that's because Russell Westbrook, when he gets those rebounds, you can just watch him. When he gets the rebound, he goes all the way down to the floor. He goes down to the other end of the floor, and he's either getting fouled, or he's making a layup, or he's dunking the ball, or 2 of the 3, right? I mean, that's why you can watch the games and you can say, oh, well, Steven Adams is blatantly letting Westbrook get the rebound. Yes, because Westbrook can grab the ball and go down the court in 0.9 seconds and get fouled or score or something. But the thing is, you also have to get your teammates involved, and that's why, in my opinion, James Harden's the MVP, because he gets everyone around him involved. Yes, he has a better team, but, I mean, he's outplaying Westbrook, and you can say, Westbrook just had 50 points and a triple-double. How is he outplaying him? Because James Harden's team is winning. James Harden just had a fantastic game, 38 points, and he only made about 7 shots. That is efficient. Westbrook scoring 51 on 43 is not efficient. That is why James Harden's the MVP. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Obviously, there's other candidates, and I'm not saying that they're the best players in the world, which they are 2 of the best. LeBron James is still the best player in the world, and I think Kawhi Leonard is the second best player. Other than that, I think it's Harden and then Westbrook, in my opinion. But I think James Harden's the MVP. I believe Westbrook is going to win it, but you're really seeing in this series why James Harden is the MVP and Westbrook is not.